Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. How we doing? How we doing? I know it's only been 2 days, but I know it feels like forever, doesn't it? Yes, and we're live streaming once again on TikTok as well. Thanks for the gifts. Congratulations. I think Mike threw his PlayStation 5 after SARS. I've completely disconnected it. Like I don't even want to touch it again until GTA 6. Unless there's maybe another PlayStation exclusive that's coming out this year, but not that I know of. Hello, Lizar. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Olia as well. Oh, good. I'm doing wonderful. And being that it's late night, we're going to be playing some indie horrors. I found some interesting ones. Unfortunately, I'm going to put Industria 2 on hold because every time I check the reviews, look at this. Negative, 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 negative. I'm like, damn. These developers have a little bit of work to do until this game gets a little bit more polished. And I think once reviews start being more positive, then I'll definitely jump back and finally play Industria 2. I really want to play this, but I'd rather play it at a much better state because I know the second I encounter a bug or some dumb soft lock, no matter how good the game is, if these technical issues arise, it ruins my entire experience, and I don't want to play it. Yikes, feels different back over here on TikTok. I know, right? Kind of wondering if maybe I should just stream on YouTube altogether. But tonight, I did find two very interesting horror games. There's another one, but I'm not sure we'll have enough time for it because I feel like these ones are chunky. So we'll see. Chat isn't working. I just love that. I love that it doesn't work. Especially after I've set it up time and time again. I think this software, Caster Labs, is just inconsistent. I might have to find something better. Red Door, Yellow Door, Squid Game. I mean, I didn't know it was actually if it's inspired by Squid Game because I don't really watch that show. So maybe there was some familiarity to that. Guess we'll find out. All right, let me just check this again. God damn, how many times I got to do this? Disconnect, reconnect. Yes. Okay. All right, that's YouTube. Let's do TikTok real quick. I don't know if this software keeps doing this every time I have to go stream live. I might have to switch it up. Okay. All right. It should work now. Did you see mixtape drama? They're everywhere. Yeah. I was considering to play it, but because the game is fully the entire game's music soundtrack is all like there isn't a streaming mode, which means that if I stream it on YouTube, it's just gonna get copyright strikes, and I'd rather not take that risk. Plus, I don't know, it feels like a Life is Strange clone in some way. So I just I've kind of already experienced something like that before. It's definitely made for like the nostalgia of the people who are nostalgic for the 90s. I mean, I am a 90s kid, but you know, not that too much of a 90s kid. Okay. Let's get down to it. We are playing today Red Door, Yellow Door. Caught my eye just the other day. Some positive reviews, and seems like very interesting. So Red Door, Yellow Door is a procedurally generated horror game in which you explore an ever-changing maze, complete tasks, and evade relentless creatures in order to escape. Each round offers new paths, new dangers, and no second chances. Like Sorrows? All right, let's begin. Let's play Red Door, Yellow Door. Let's do it. Oh my god. We know. Oh, we know your birth of year starts in 19. Oh, don't depress me, okay? Oh my god. It won't be your stream if nothing wasn't working. True. True. All right, let's do it. A lot of unks. A lot of unk statements today. Oh my god.
Finally, glad you're here. Are you ready for a test of courage? Close the door and switch off the lights, okay?
Damn, it just starts like this?
Now come here and lie down.
Whoa.
I will guide you into your subconsciousness.
Kind of like a lucid dreaming kind of thing?
But remember, be careful. If you die in your dreams, you will not come back.
Then why would I
Close
do?
your eyes and just concentrate on my voice.
Look how her lips are not even moving.
Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red
The
door,
hell?
yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door, any other color door. Red door, yellow door.
Leave us 90s kids alone, okay? And no, we're not unks. My god, we're not that old. We're young at heart. Ugh. Okay. Damn, why is this so fast? Hold on. Give me a second. Yeesh. Friend of mine might be asking me if I want to join in on something. I have to let him know I'm streaming. Can you what? Sorry guys, give me a sec. Can you send me the for the app? Oh, damn, what was it called? Oh yeah. There we go. Sorry guys, just a friend asking me a question. All right, done. Okay, Unk, you're pushing 2,000 years old. Exactly. Leave the 90s gang alone. They suffered in... No, we didn't suffer, okay? My god. It happens. It happens. All right. Oh. Do I have an... Okay, so I have a limited amount of glow sticks. What else? Flashlight. Okay, and... Dear Diary of Maria Prescott, March 18th, 1947. Now, that's an Unk status. 1947, that's old. Anna isn't like she used to be. She once made me laugh. Now she barely speaks. When she looks at me, there's no warmth, only cold. Today, she pushed me on the stairs. Damn. I caught the railing just in time. When I looked up, she just stood there, so calm, no word. Just that strange smile. Mama came into the hall soon after. I wanted to tell her, but Anna leaned close and whispered, "If you tell, it will hurt." I stayed silent, and now I avoid her whenever I can. Okay, that's one grumpy grandma right there. Alright, there's a lot of interest. Okay, wake up. Red door, yellow door, no. Oh, yellow door, no? Could that be a hint? What is this? Watch the eyeless hide. Watch the eyeless hide from the laughter. Freeze when it runs. Okay, I think there's some hints here for some monsters. He is watching. 1, 2, they're coming for you. 3, 4, avoid the darkest door. 5, 6, never trust their bricks. What is that? Tricks? Okay. 7, 8, it soon might be too late. 9, 10, there's a beast inside this den. Found a cachet in her room. Too many, they're throwing so many clues at me. Huh? Is this like a map? Oh, there's a key somewhere. Some other item, a light bulb, and a question mark. Boy, I feel like I need to write these down somewhere. No, I don't need glasses. I'm good. I'll be looking for a bit. No worries. Enjoy the stream. Well, remember that one meme from a while back? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6, look at them kicks, or something like that. Okay, come on. That's not an old meme. Remember, that was like from a few years ago. All right, what's going on here? So we turned on a power for what? Also, I went through a green door. Was that a good idea? Yeah, I don't think this is Squid Game, okay? I don't think Squid Game had anything like this. Ush. Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. Okay, we start from the beginning and I have to pick up everything. We'll all right. Okay, so technically nothing fully restarts because the power fuse is still on. A room full of clocks. Does this signify anything? There's like puzzles within puzzles. Oh shit, what is that? Oh fuck. Is it going through the wall? Okay, I think it's standing right outside the hallway. Okay, it's gone. Okay, so whatever it is, I can avoid it. Alright, barricaded door, purple door. There's that red door over there. Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere. Huh? Another clock room? Okay, what is this? Okay, a diary. Can I at least read it, or...? I don't get these rooms. This is the second one that I... Okay. Interesting. Oh. Go in. Another power line. Okay. Looks like I might have to turn on all the... Ooh. Can you open doors? Okay. Doesn't look like you can. I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? Nope. Broken. Alright, off to the next doors. Broken mirror. Again, I'm just seeing a whole lot of stuff, and I don't know how any of this connects to anything else. Maybe I need to explore every room, then something starts to click. Alright, another one. Some rooms are repeating themselves, like the clock and then... Oh, I heard a click. Okay, I think by turning on all the 3 fuses, we must have opened a door. So that one will allow us to progress. Oh, the monster shit. Go back. Oh, he moving fast. Right, back. This limited stamina thing can be a little annoying. Ooh. Too early to open. Keep that door open. just keep my distance. Oh. Alright, another clock room, but this time you have... Now we have bigger clocks. Okay, oh. An hourglass. I feel like most of these rooms are just you know, just nothing, or have no actual interest. All right, just let the monster pass. Okay. Nothing here. More doors. All the same as well. What the hell? Okay, just look through the rooms quick. And just keep moving. Okay, yeah, khalas, I see. So the fuse is what allows me to access this main door. Got it. So would this technically mean I've cleared the first area? Okay, I think I did. Oh, I forgot about the glow sticks. I haven't really used them. I think I should be using the glow sticks as a kind of like a bread trail of some kind. Touch grass. Yeah, I think that's the story of my life right there. Look kitties. The kitties. What's with all the kitties? You know, black cat is my favorite breed of cats, to be honest. We all need that. Alright, so I think this is level 2. Alright, an infirmary. And what is this? I can't interact with it. Some strange contraption. I think I need to find I guess a lever or a valve and connect it to that, maybe. Okay. Okay, now the rooms are getting stranger. You know, you have a nurse room, then you have a basement. This is where I think some, this is where you're gonna have to start memorizing some of these rooms. Again with the... Oh! What was that sound? I always keep seeing rooms with teddy bears. I'm not sure if it signifies anything. Oh! The number 0. Hold on. What the hell is that? Okay. Time to pull out my rusty notebook and my pen. We're gonna jot these down. Let's see. All right, 0. Let's continue. 6. Uh-huh. All right. I think what it is that every area has some kind of like central puzzle that you need to solve, and they progressively get harder and harder, or more complicated. Something called notes on your PC, you know. But then I have to like press tab and switch out of the game. It feels nice to write on a piece of paper. Okay, maybe you should try that. You know, we 90s kids still have that that little habit. All right, nothing here. Okay. This is where things start to feel a little repetitive. Like, and just in terms of like seeing the same rooms, you know, deja vu. We're kids at heart. There was a time. All right. This could be getting trickier now because some of these areas are starting to look a little too familiar. I need to look at the walls much better. Much better. See if there's any numbers I missed. Indeed. You guys are just giving us 90s kids a hard time. Someday, you guys will become unks and you'll understand. Okay, 4. Do I need to activate that? Another one of these. Maybe I should put a glow... I'm going to put a glow stick here. Because there's a point of interest for this room. I'm playing on... Yes. How many numbers? We have 3 digits so far. I presume we would need one more. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps. Okay, I think someone's walking around. I didn't hear those footsteps before. I can't tell if I've been here before and the door's just locked behind me, or these are new areas. Damn, I could see why you need the glow stick now, because oh my god. There's no way I can memorize all of this. Plus the stamina thing is really frustrating. Oh. Oh, there is something moving. Oh. Two. There we go. I think we got all the digit numbers. Now it's just to find... Okay, there he is. Oh. Is he chasing me? I can't tell. Okay, I actually can't tell if I've been here before. But we got 4 numbers so far, so I presume I need to find a door with a lock or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. They're color-based. I can't remember. Was 0 blue? I think 0 was blue. Damn it. I didn't know they were color-coded. 6 was green. Let's do it again. Whoops. What was red? I think red was 4. Okay, red was 4. 6 was green. 0 was blue. And 2 was purple. Oh my god. Figured it out in the first try. Nice. Okay, I think now we're in area 2. Little more kitty, little kitty. Alright, so what the hell is this gonna be? Can I tell how many glow sticks I have? Okay, things are getting stranger and stranger. You know, you remind me of a book from a specific pirate show. Don't say it. Don't do it. Oh, this is a nice painting. Something biblical, some strange way. Oh. I don't like the look of that. Well, at least the rooms are starting to look different, level by level. All right, so I have to keep an eye on what potentially could be the puzzle for this area. The first one was the power fuses. Second was the numbers. So I wonder what this one will be. Time to keep an eye on things. That painting's probably younger than you. Computer! Put my chat on timeout. Thank you very much. Alright, nothing so far. Oh, okay. 6 purple. 6 purple. So it's just going to be another digit thingy going. I do have a few modders on my TikTok. I think I do. Oh. What's going to happen? Should I run in a room? Why do you stop moving? Okay, listen, buddy. I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Looks horrifying. Listen, I'm just gonna go into this room. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's a mannequin. Shit. No, I don't like this. This Ooh, he's fast too. And he's looking. No. Listen, buddy. La. This is not how this is gonna work. Hey. Wallab. Don't do that. I don't like that. Damn, okay. Wallah, he's no joke. What is this? Shoo! Bro, by an inch. God damn it. Okay, so how do I stop him? Or I think I just keep moving. Okay. See, when the music changes, I guess I've gone far away from him. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the RV from Breaking Bad. Jesse. We need to cook, Jesse. Huh? Lovely. So we got some cultist summoning happening here. Just what I need. I don't know what happened to the mannequin, and frankly, I don't want to know. Alright, this room looks new. The human brain. You know, I feel like 10, 20 years from now, there'll be a new diagram that showcases the effects of TikTok brain rot. It will be a very fascinating new study. Same room again. Nothing. Oh, he sounds close. Oh, he's over there. Okay, he's down the... Oh, what the hell is that? Oh. Shit. What do I do? How do I stop him? Oh my god, no! Fuck. Shit. Okay, the clown is worse than the mannequin because, I have no means to stop him. Unless maybe I do. Okay. Shh. Avoid him. Alright, so I think I've already covered this area. Yeah, I did. But this clown guy is a bit of a problem now. I checked in here. Damn it. Are you gonna play Killer Frequency? I don't think so. Like I said, I prefer playing new stuff instead of things that are old. Not that old isn't, you know, not that old games are bad. Just I'd rather stick to relevant or games that have recently come out. Are you gonna play that mouse game? No. To be honest, just by looking at the trailers and all the videos online, I like the art style that it's going for, but it just feels like another Doom clone with a really nice and stylistic art direction. I just feel like I'll play a few levels and I'll kind of get bored. Not dissing the developers for making something very unique, but maybe it's just not for me, huh? Red pill, blue pill? From the Matrix? Even the setup is very... This is definitely a Matrix reference. Look, that even looks like Morpheus's glasses when he's wearing it. That's pretty cool. I do like the game being I do like when games get a little cheeky like that. Okay, this is like the 4th time I see this doctor room. Am I not paying attention to where the numbers are in the room? Maybe that's my mistake. Of course you know that, Unc. Listen. Let's not bash on Matrix, okay? That's a cinematic masterpiece. If anything, you should do your homework and watch that film, okay? That shit revolutionized cinema back in those days. All right. I've been here before. Huh? Oh my god, it's the Steam page for Red Door, Yellow Door. A review within a game. A little snotty if you think about it. Don't be bashing Matrix now. What the hell? I didn't... What? I did not see these numbers. Crap, I'm gonna have to revisit the whole... every room now. I was not paying attention. Damn it. I only found the... Crap, here we go. What in the world is that? Shit. What do you mean by start again? Like start from area 1? Oh, what, you have like 3 chances and it's over? No. Okay. Damn. Interesting concept, but I'll be honest, it started to feel the suspense was dwindling really fast. Some tropey things like I thought like, okay, you had the mannequin monster, you had a clown, but how do you avoid the clown and how do you avoid the running man? You know, these are 2 things that felt, you know, unavoidable. So you get punished for pretty much being even a slightly careless. And the fact that like you have 3 lives and you repeat from the very beginning, there isn't like a checkpoint per area. Like when we were getting to the 3rd area, again, it was the same puzzle of finding digits to get to unlock the door. So I don't know. I felt like if it just kept doing that, it'd feel very tedious. It was gradually getting tedious and gradually getting repetitive. So I'm a little bit underwhelmed by this. Yeah. Red door, yellow door. Did not do it for me, unfortunately. Hey, Toby. Good morning. Don't know why I didn't get the notification. No worries. No worries. I guess we're going to switch to the next game. Okay. Red door, yellow door. Sorry. Didn't cut it. Didn't cut it. It was interesting. I like concepts of, like, you know, dream surfing. You could have done so much with that, but badly executed. Okay, next. What about Call of Duty? Yeah, I got that recently. You know, I just kind of miss COD. I got it so I can play it with some friends. I love me some gunfight modes. So much fun. So much fun. Hey, Leona. Welcome. You're just in time. We're going to start our next game. Let me just change the title here on Steam, on the TikTok. This one's called Spori. Interesting. Like spore, like fungus spore, something like that. All right, let's read up on the synopsis. Spori is a short story-driven psychological horror game where you play as a janitor in the early 2000s. Oh my god, I can relate because I'm an early 2000s guy. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's begin. Spori. This is a horror stream. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some. We're gonna play a variety of indie horror games today. Dream surfing. Did that sound? Is there something wrong with that terminology? Okay. Okay. I'll have you know, I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty Classic on the PlayStation 3. Okay, that doesn't make me an unk. That makes me an OG. No, you're good. I was trying to throw a Yumi Nikki around. Honestly, I'm sure Yumi Nikki would have had a better, like, dream surfing experience than whatever the hell I just played. Prehistoric? Oh my god. PS2 was my baby. Good times, man. Good times. PS2 had some great games during its generation. Some that honestly still stand the test of time. All right. Let's begin. Spori. You know, I'm proud of you, Jim. Gotta tell ya, feels so great to be hanging out with you. And not to be taking care of your problems again. Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry for being such a pain in the ass. Dana, your cat. It's being a little bit loud. Yes. Hey, don't sweat it. I'm here for you. Thanks, bro. So you want to start the movie? Yeah, insert a DVD. Would you? I'm so comfy here. Still the lazy one, aren't you? Ah, man, DVDs. Good times. Months later. What the hell? So yeah, my condition's been quite bad for a while. Getting fired likely didn't help your situation. 2007 hasn't really been your year, has it? Tell me about it. So, to recap, severe sleeping problems and worsened general condition. I'll prescribe you ibuprofen and sleeping pills for you, and you'll get to go home. Ibuprofen is more for, like, fevers, and it's kind of like a painkiller. Don't need that for sleeping, do you? Under no circumstances, leave home until your test results come back. You can keep applying for jobs if you want. Just make sure they know you can't start immediately. I'll see you next week. Remember to get enough rest. Thank you, Dacta. Who's calling at 1 o'clock in the damn morning? What we got here? Hey, dude. Hello. Hi. Howdy. Hey Jim, what's up? Everything's all right? You're my best brother, you know that. Sounds like he's drunk. And the only one. Please don't tell me you're drunk again. Yep. It should be fine. It's harmless. It's harmless, don't worry about it. Or just use like a blanket or like a sheet and just well then just get like a just use like a blanket and just hit it. If it's big enough, you can hit it, like slam it with some fabric. There's a moth flying around the apartment. Yella, you can do it. Do you want me to take it out? Where is it? All right, guys, give me a second. Duty calls. I gotta deal with the moth. I'm not sure. Did it? Close the door. I actually caught it. Oh my god. I'm holding it with my finger. I don't know if anybody can see that. All right, I'm gonna throw it out. Oh, nice. All right. Okay, funny thing happened. I was trying to swing it. I was trying to use like a, what do you call it? Like a big plastic roller. Then as it flew on the bed, our cat actually kept it in a corner and it was about to eat it. So then I came in and plucked it out just in time. Funny. Yellow then. Okay. So his friend is calling him. He's drunk. I think it was like 1 a.m. in the morning. Man, okay, I'll be honest. I kind of relapsed a tad bit, you know? Listen, I passed out and I think I'm in New York or some shit. What the fuck, bro? That's a 6-hour car ride away. And your shift started a few hours ago. Yeah, I don't know, man, but please go to the mall and cover the first floor. You've got to be kidding me. The probation officer was quite clear on this. If he relapses or the communal work is skipped, it's guaranteed prison time. And at this rate, both are going to happen. Man, you know I can't go to prison. I'm gonna get eaten alive there. You know I love you, but right now I could throw you off a bridge. I'm even ill right now, and you make me do stuff like this for you, for God's sake. I'll bail you this one last time, you get it? Just this once. I didn't mean for this to happen. It just did, you know? I'm sorry, I swear this won't happen again. You know it won't, right? Seems like a cycle that will continue again and again. Sure, I trust you. I've got no choice. Okay, so we're covering his shift in a mall. Ooh, oh! Jim's figure. Guess he forgot it here. Anime figurines? I do like those. Patrick! Hello, welcome to Livestream. Where'd I put the damn key? Oh, there we go. I should leave. Industria 2 Livestream when the game gets more polished. I was checking the reviews and they're mostly negative. So it feels like there's still a lot of bugs. There's some clunk. What? Have you done your homework? What's going on? He's getting like flashbacks. Jim, you can't continue using the computer if you neglect your studies. We talked about this. I know. I'll get to it soon. Strange. Yeah, I've been really wanting to... Listen, I would have played it like 2 days ago, and I would have started streaming right after Soros. But every day I refresh the store page, and still, all of it is negative. I haven't even seen a positive review. You know? Jim is his brother, by the way, not friend. I think it's his friend. What the hell? Why is there a machete here? That looks like a surgical knife more. Ah. Wait, why is it the 3rd floor? Wasn't it the first? Looks like I'm going into some kind of strange... Ah! Okay, the surgical knife now has blood on it. What the hell is going on? Is it because of my sleeping disorder that I'm starting to see things? I know there's a thing where it's like if humans can, if a human being is forced to not sleep after 3-4 days, they genuinely go mad. I don't think it's 4. I think it's more 6+ days, something like that. Oh. What the hell? It's like we're inside someone's internals. The fuck? What the heck? Did I doze off? It was a weird dream if I ever had one. I don't even remember coming in here. Whatever. I'm here to do a job. Where's the uniform Jim uses? Okay, it should be in the locker. Yeah. I wonder why are we seeing organs? And earlier we were seeing like again a surgical knife. There was blood everywhere. I know an old BMW key when I see it. Damn, you know your cars, eh? Speaking of cars, I've been playing Forza Horizon 6. I managed to get myself an early review copy, and I'm gonna be doing a review for it very soon. I'll have the YouTube review YouTube up on my channel very soon. Okay, where is his costume? By the janitor. No. Still can't find it. Oh, there's a note. Oh, staff, remember to lock the liquor store. After a recent rise of in alcohol stealing, someone must have forgotten it. It's more like Jim, perhaps, was drinking out of it. For the normal limit, 15-16 hours, it's the limit force to sleep. But if you force, you will have anxiety, bad sleep, okay, and heart problems. But I'm sure even beyond that, things can get progressively worse. Remember, I think there was like a video about how how operatives use it on certain people. Like they don't let them sleep as a form of torture. Very messed up stuff, but yeah, they definitely hallucinate. I think they gradually go mad. Where is the janitor uniform? I've checked every locker. Oh, over here, janitor closet. Now where is the lights? It's very dark in here. Can't see anything. There we go. There we go. Too big at the waist. A certain someone should lay off the pizzas every now and then. Alright, let's get this party started. It shouldn't take too long. Trash goes into trash bags in dirty spots. Get polished. Find cleaning sponge. I think I saw it. Was it here? Yeah. Damn, look at that. Am I really supposed to clean this whole place with only a smelly sponge? I guess so. Okay. Now I need the trash bag. Which is where? Oh, that one over there. Am I supposed to be cleaning or am I supposed to be picking up the trash? How do I... Why would you make me pick the sponge before picking up the trash? Sleep deprivation is forbidden under the Geneva Convention by now. Ah, so that type of torture method is prohibited then. There was a Russian sleeping experiments that were conducted during World War II, and the victims, if I tell you what they did, I think I understand where you're going with that. Okay. How do you want me to take a trash bag? From where? This is the only one I see. I do love me vague. I love me vague objectives. By the way, it's always a great thing. This one. Okay. This bag looks quite small. Guess I need to get a new one, and this is full. There must be a flashlight among other utilities somewhere. I need one if it's as dark. Okay. So flashlight. Now where would that be? Okay. Flashlight should be in the locker. Oh. VHS store. Burger Piz. So what, like burger pizza? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think was it Burger King? They did a burger, like a really large burger, and they cut it into pizza slices. It was like a promotional thing a few years back. I do miss when junk food restaurants got creative with their menus. Okay, so what are we doing here? I'm still trying to find a flashlight. The Wubber Wubber? Is that what it's actually called? I never tried it. I was curious. Where the hell is this flashlight now? My God, bro. You know, I like when games just put arrows or like an objective marker. Yeah, of course it's like very, you know, like baby design. But at least I wouldn't waste 10 minutes looking for stuff and just get with it, you know? Okay. That looks like a flashlight up there, doesn't it? No? Okay. Did you try Mandalorian meal? I don't think we have it here. Is it the Burger King one? Or no, the McDonald's? No, I've not tried it. Did you manage to collect all of the Mandalorian figures? ولا لسه؟ If push comes to shove, you might have to go on eBay to find the last few rare ones. They didn't mention where the hell the flashlight was, man. No, it's Burger King. Okay. Well, the movie hasn't come out yet. It's I think on May 21st. I might have to watch it to cover it on my talk show. We'll see. So I'll watch it then. And I presume there's going to be like a promotional popcorn box that comes with it or something. Or it's like the face of the Baby Yoda. What are your theories? What do you think is Baby Yoda going to be? It's just going to be Yoda's child or Yoda's nephew. I feel like the setup to hyping this mystery character is not going to pay off. It's going to be a waste of time. You have a talk show? Yes. I do have a podcast on the Discord server that you can tune into. I do try to keep up to date when I can. Now, where the hell is this? Bro. It's a simple objective. And I can't even complete it. Aha. Oh my god, here we go. Get into the video store. I have 2 of them. They're releasing a new one each week. They're drip feeding. I got the new 2 mugs and the Mandalore Grogu toy. There's still 6 more. Yeah, Habibi. And you intend to collect all of them? Oh dear. Okay, that's the VHS, which is the video store, right? How do we get in? Do I need a key code, key number? Whoopie bop boop. No? Alright, locks. Key should be in the utility room. Unless Jim took it home. Man, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Would be great if this game can speed up along. Isn't this the utility room? Oh, there we go. You can almost not even see the damn key. I'm complaining too much. My theory is he's hallucinating because he's sleep deprived. Most likely. But how many right, trash and dirt. Let's get to cleaning. Most likely, like it has to be like days of sleep deprivation. Like he's getting flash memories of when he was younger with his mom, complaining about him not like focusing and studying. So it seems like it's like he's had this issue for most of his life. All right, guess we're cleaning. There we go. Oh, there's a note. Charter code 682. Let me write that down. 6821. All right. You bet I'll be getting all the toys. So I don't think he'll be blood related, or else Yoda is a hypocrite. He's. I just feel it's not gonna be a good payoff. We'll see. All right. I don't know what the hell that is, but frankly, I don't want to know. Oh. Look at these. I knew our video store had to catch up on the trend at some point. Are these DVDs? How can we even... I happen to get my hands on a PC part that can read DVDs. Let's rent one today. Are we seeing like... okay, that was like a flashback. I should wash the sponge. It gets too dirty. That's what the sink was for. Let's see. I actually don't like Pedro Pascal. I think he's overrated. You know, an actor when they overstays their welcome in Hollywood, like Kevin Hart. I'm thinking of somebody else. Tom Holland. Zendaya. Like they're just in too many movies these days. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, you know. But that's just me. Anakin, you're not allowed to love, and he turned to the dark side only for Yoda to go and have a child. Yeah, that would go against his principle, wouldn't it? Then again, I mean, Yoda's been technically been around for hundreds of years. He's maybe 1,000 years old. I wouldn't know. He might have a few dark pasts. Let's see. All right, that's taken care of. What else? Eee. Too dark. Can I go in here? No. That should be it, right? Or... Oh. Oh. Flee? What do you mean flee? Oh, who's that? Oh. Stop. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? I'm cleaning. Cleaning? What happened to the old guy? I probably got sacked. Good riddance, lazy bastard. This place is disgusting. Though I'm not sure if you're an improvement. It's a bit late, isn't it? Your shift ended hours ago. Well, I may have slept in a little. I see. I guess you thought the boss wouldn't find out? Pretty much, yeah. Well, I ain't telling. Just don't sneak around like some creep, okay? Almost called the cops because of you. Huh. And you nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, as you were. I'm gonna go have a coffee. Now, who might be calling? Oh. Hello, sorry to bother you while at work. That's the doctor. And we're hallucinating. I got your test results back, and it's not looking good. Not to worry, though. Just get to my clinic as soon as it opens in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna survive until morning. I do not like Star Wars, never watched it. It's not for everyone. I think only the original trilogy and the prequel are competent. Everything else, we don't even consider that stuff canon at this point. Clean the burger place. Okay, time for the burger biz. Where is Jim? Why didn't he come with us? You know, he was on those computers again, despite us saying multiple times he has to take his time to do homework. Your school's IT teacher let him a computer to try some new operating system that is getting popular. So, we decided it would be best if he stayed in his room today and reflected a bit on his own behavior. Jim is his brother, right? Maybe I might be missing that detail. Yes. I forgot. It was coming off as if he was his friend in the beginning. Maybe I wasn't... Sometimes those details kind of brush over my head. The prequel carried hard, but by Hayden and Ewan. Yeah. But ever since then, there's been... I think besides Andor, nothing else in Star Wars is pretty good. Jeez. How filthy is this? My God. I'm gonna pick up the trash. Newspaper. Okay, 2007. Young man suspected of DUI, drunk under influence and causing a car crash. The man and a single bystander have been transported to the local hospital following the harrowing crash. The sheriff is investigating the matter, and the driver will, no doubt, face consequences, authorities said. Could that be Jim? Could he be the one that got drunk and caused the accident? Oh, the bag is full. Need to find somewhere to dispose of this. I'm starting to... The hell was that sound? I'm starting to think that Jim may have died in the car accident, and that when he was calling us, that's just, again, a hallucination. The Darth Maul series is amazing. Better review than Andor. Yeah. I completely forgot about it. I think it just wrapped up, didn't it? The finale? I might have to sit down and watch it. Okay, I think Jim is dead. I think his brother died in the car crash while getting drunk. And we're not even realizing it because we're dealing with the hallucinations of being sleep deprived. That could be the voice actor for Darth Maul had a lot of saying. He's a huge fan of Star Wars. He stayed true to the comics. That's nice. I think Disney's finally listening to their fans and just giving them what they want, you know. But I'm telling you, bro, they're running out of nostalgia. You can only do so much, you know. Morning shift workers, French fries are out of stock. Next delivery is next week. We'll have to stop by G Market and use those tomorrow. Remember to order everything beforehand, so this does not happen. Okay. Open the central shutter. Okay, I think we're done here. By central shutter, they're talking about this one. Oh. What happened to the trash? What the hell is this? Yeah, we're starting to lose it. Oh dear. Oh. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. You know, there's a strange part of me that wants to, you know, maybe attempt sleep deprivation for days to see how strong the hallucinations kick in. I probably wouldn't do it, but it's just that a weird temptation. I think this is the place they used to go to, possibly, which is why I think we're getting like these little memory snippets. Don't do that for yourself. Just a little curiosity. Just a little. It doesn't hurt. I'm kidding. I remember the code was, I wrote it down, right? Clean the central area of the mall. I don't care. Why can't you talk about something normal for once? I'm going home. What is that about? Why is he so upset? I don't know. I just mentioned a thing about my computer. Again with this computer and how I've been really into them lately, and then, well, he's kind of an asshole. Don't worry about him, okay? What's with the computer? Like, they bring up this computer thing. Like he got grounded for using the computer. He was using it to pirate movies. And now someone got upset because he used the computer. What was in the computer? This is the wine Jim used to drink. What a coincidence. And what the hell? My vision is so blurred. Anonymous Alcoholic Club. Struggling with alcohol, causing problems for others. Join your peers and get help from people who will understand. Call 1-2-3-4-5-6-7-8-9. Original. Okay. Can I pick up the rest of the trash, or? Looks like I can't do that. So. What happens to me when I'm studying for fun? Oh my god, bro. Huh? Why are we drinking? What? is he doing this intentionally or because of the sleep deprivation? Strange. I remember one time, oh my god, studying for exams back in college. You know, like I was doing okay with most courses, but there was a course that was called Research and Methodology. And they just decided to bring this professor from Turkey she came out of nowhere. And she just had a different standard, you know, to how she taught, how she graded marks, how she assigned projects, and it was another level, you know. Most people did not like this professor. I didn't mind, you know. I thought I could handle it, and for the most part I could. But when it came to her exams, I remember sitting for hours and hours just like, and it was like to no end with this material. And I remember I was studying so much and I was stressing out so much, I actually started having chest pains. I thought there was a problem with me. I actually went to the clinic and I'm telling my doctor, you know, the general physician, he's checking me. He's like, "You're fine." You know, he's like, "Is there something happening?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just exam week." He's like, "That's it. You're just stressed. Take it easy on yourself." And sometimes like it's a weird placebo effect. Like once like a doctor tells you that, for some reason my body, like I stopped getting those chest pains because it's like it's just how strong the mind can almost like fool you to make you intentionally sick, you know. Really powerful stuff. It's this psychology all my nights and were research papers. Oh man. Now I can imagine that's very difficult. Very, very difficult. Clean the toilets. Yay, my favorite. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, that doesn't look like that looks like blood. Oh. Can I? Okay. At least I don't have to make a round trip. Just do it here. Scrub-a-dub-dub. No, it would be really scary. Like I'm just scrubbing the floor, and then a strange man is standing here, and it's like, ah. Oh my, can I help you? No. Just keep doing your thing, boy. Scrubbing real good. Oh, you missed a spot. Like, okay, can you get out of here? Nah. I think I'm just gonna be standing here. I want that squeaky clean. And I'm like, you mean the floor? No. Man, I have like 4 months of university entrance exam and the adrenaline starts kicking in. Bismillah, bro. Bismillah. You know, one of the things that did used to ease my heart before any exam, or even right as I would study, I'd read to myself Surah Al-Kursi. That was always something that helped calm my nerves a lot. All right, this seems clean. On to the next one. To clean another toilet? Which one? That's the utility. Mikhail, you've never tried alcohol, right? I've tried a few beers when I would go to the States. I never enjoyed it. It tastes like piss. It tastes like fizzled piss. Never enjoyed it. And yeah, that's pretty much my experience with that stuff. Oh, I think there's another toilet somewhere. I do drink barbacan, which is the like it's our halal beer, and actually it tastes good. It tastes really, really good. I like the pomegranate flavor and the green apple. It's very delicious. And 0 alcohol. Oh, toilet keys. Damn, okay. G Market door code 2047. Okay. Mr. Sprucewood, I'm writing to you today with the intention of bringing awareness to various troubles with our new employee, which I presume is Jim. During the past 2 months, Mr. Johnson has repeatedly been negligent with his cleaning duties. Mr. Johnson, I presume Jim. March 3rd, the video store was left in a filthy state, with garbage bags left unemptied and trash scattered around. March 15th, women's restroom was not clean for an entire week, leading to complaints from customers. April 22nd, the gun was removed from G Market and was found lying in the janitor's closet. What? I urge you to take action before this situation worsens. Thank you for your time and dedication for the functioning of our mall. Sincerely, Jack Thompson, lead security officer. Hold on. So there's a gun missing? Okay, what's with this? Why is there computers? Again, I don't know if this is part of my hallucination or if it's just intentionally put there. Okay. I don't know which toilet we're looking for. Ah, this one. Okay. What? Severed leg? Uh-oh. That doesn't look normal. We don't have a sink this time. I gotta like... Ah, damn it. I have to go to another place. At least let me just pick this up. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. What was that sound? Can I use... Door seems to be locked. Okay, then... Can I use the keys? Nope. And we're back to... Why couldn't they just give me a sink to just wet the sponge again? I gotta go all the way back. Walking simulator sponge mechanics is terrible. It's not that bad. In a weird way, it's kind of... There's a satisfying... It feels satisfying to you, you know, like it just... It magnetizes to the wall and you just scrub it up, dub. Maybe I'm just someone who appreciates little simple mechanics. But yeah, there should have been water in that sink just to not make me waste time. Okay, and gotta get rid of this. Bro. This guy is definitely padding out the time for this game. He wants to make sure I hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, like DS2. This is me in research lab. I'm going from lab to clean my equipment. Oh, that sounds like torture. I remember, I think it was like middle school when I first like got introduced to the... We did some laboratory classes. And they would first show you the safety measures. For example, if like you're exposed to harmful chemicals, you gotta wash yourself. And they had this like big shower, you know, capsule. Oh my god, I have to go get a freaking trash bag. Game of the year, folks. And so like there's a shower capsule, right? And it's like only if you really, really have like got exposed to serious chemicals. And I remember like sometime in the year, I think it was like grade 7, some idiot kid just decided like we're all like just sitting in our respective seats. This guy waits for the teacher to leave the lab. He goes and he pulls on this on the string and the lab almost like nearly got flooded. That's just how much water was pouring out on the floor. I'll never forget that. Clean the grocery store and place the shotgun on the wall. Strange for the shotgun too. Clean the sponge. Oh yeah, the sponge is a little dirty. I like how we're really focusing on this stuff. Safety suggestions is what I love to call it. I don't even wear a lab coat. And damn! Patrick, living the dangerous life, I see. This guy's just... What are you staring at, my guy? What are you looking at? That you're looking at a vending machine? This guy's brain dead, for sure. Employee of the month, guys. So next is the G market, right? Scrub it up. Okay. Why is there a shotgun on the floor with blood scattered? What on earth is this doing on the floor? It's loaded and everything. I guess I should hang it behind the counter. No, there's something. What? Are you alright? You seem... Hey, brother. You're my favorite person. I feel like we could party today. This is not funny. What is wrong with you? Jim, are you drunk? I'll call the authorities. This is not acceptable. Mom, please, we can handle this. Let's just take Jim home. Okay, something is off. What did Jim do? Okay, strange sound. I can identify chemical products by their smell because I've never used the hood when using toxin chemicals. Bro. Okay, that's a bit concerning, man. Be careful with that stuff. Do you at least have one of those like plastic filters that you put in your nostrils to make sure that the toxins don't go through? Careful. Trash bag. Oh my god, bro. There's like all these monotonous steps. Then you got this guy staring at a microwave. He should be helping me with the job, bro. No gloves, no filters, no coat, just full gun-ho. Is that the new standards in biolabs these days? Just completely raw. Ugh, bro. Bro, okay. If I would give one note to this developer, if you're gonna make this dumb cleaning mechanic, right? At least have every room a sink or some puddle of water for me to regenerate my damn sponge instead of making me do these monotonous trips. What the hell? Why is the whole mall shaking? A few more places to go. How many? I think it's time for a little break. There's nothing left. Get a coffee. Walter. I don't know if you know that meme. Walter. Huh? Where's the security guy? Alright, cup of coffee. Have a cup of coffee. Let me just squab my cup of coffee. Alright, get a coffee from where? Isn't that the coffee machine? Okay. I do like how he's just standing there ominously. Yo. Wipe that smile off your face, bro. Oh, it's you. What in the world did you get up to in the video place. What do you mean? Well, I just got off my break and walked past it. And it's like someone trashed the place. Literally took a couple of trash bags and went to town. What? But I cleaned it. Well, it ain't clean. Pretty damn far from clean. And you think I did it? You're the only one here, aren't you? But it's your job on the line, so I don't see why you would. Just go and see, okay? I'll join you soon. Gotta take a dump first. Coffee doesn't agree with me today. Bro, I just scrubbed these toilets. Are you kidding? He's gonna absolutely demolish the hammam. Bro. Alright, video store. Oh. Bro, this is this is proper sheikh. What's going on here? Damn. I'm not going to be able to clean all this. I don't have enough sponge meter to... Whatever this stuff is. I'm going to need something stronger to get it off. Well, this is the point of... This is the point where I don't even care if I'm doing this for my brother. I just leave. You can't play a good boy simulator. Find some detergents. Okay, I don't think it's in this room. Presume it's in the other. Okay, what do we got? Booty. Booty. Interesting name, brand label for a pack of tissue. Okay. Where the hell am I going to find this detergent? Was it in one of the other rooms? You still in there, bro? Alright. I'll have to check on the other side of the mall. It's not here. So I think it was back. Damn it. Objective markers, guys. This is 2020. I don't even want to know. We once had a corn chip brand called Simp. Probably still around. I'd have a bag of Simp. That sounds delish. Alright, can I pick up the damn thing? Those look like the detergents. Fill it up. There we go. Ah, Habibi. This stuff's basically industrial acid. That should do the trick. Okay. Oh, what the heck? What's that? Huh? Who the hell is that? Wait, Jim? Is that... Oh, it's our brother. Then who's that hanging on the... Who's that hanging on the wall? God damn it, I think the power went out from here. Investigate the generator. You know, I have a theory that Jim is not alive. I think it's all in our head. Investigate the generator. Was that in the garbage room? Check over here. Uh-oh. That does not look like the generator's room. See the alcohol bottles. See the organs again. Oh. Okay, I've had enough. Fuck this. I'm returning the cleaning stuff and getting out of here. I really need to call my doctor. This is getting out of hand. Maybe he sniffed too much of the acid. Return the equipment. What the heck? Oh, so, oh. Yeah. We've pretty much lost it. This is not okay. I swear to God, if I see something like this, let's say, oh, if I'm sleep deprived for like a week and I start seeing something like this, I'll immediately, I'm gonna like take maybe 3-4 pills of Panadol sleep. Oh. It's the eerie silence that's getting to me. It is your fault. What do they mean? What did I do? Where am I going? The whole place is being infested. I think this is definitely happening. Like, this is in our head right now. Shit, I need a key to open this. Okay. There we go. I really hope that creepy security guard doesn't show up out of nowhere. What the hell? Huh? Was that Jimmy? Okay, I presume Jimmy's dead. And I think maybe because there was an accident. So I presume that maybe I was the one driving and that I was the one drunk possibly, and that Jimmy died because of me. And there's that computer again. It's nice here, isn't it? So serene and quiet. It's exactly the same cutscene from the beginning of the game, but with a mutilated Jimmy. What the heck is this? An endless hallway. Where exactly are we going? Could this be like a metaphor of our, like, delving deeper into our subconscious? What? So I presume Jimmy went to surgery after the car accident? Okay, maybe the reason why we're sleep deprived is because we're filled with so much guilt for being the reason why our brother died in the car accident that we have a hard time sleeping. Possibly. Huh. Yeah. I think that's why we have a sleeping disorder. Jim Johnson. So he was dead, yeah. And I guess, like, because of the sleeping disorder, we've completely, like, we're hallucinating that he's sitting in our bedroom and he is asking us to go do his job at the mall. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think we've gone mad, not only through, so our brother died because I presume we got him killed in a car accident. I think we were the ones who got drunk. Or maybe Jim was getting drunk and he just crashed and died. And his death, obviously, we were not able to internalize it properly. And so we end up having sleeping disorders, because obviously our character is not able to process his death. And so he basically starts goes into like a madness spree, in a sense. I think that's what it is. I do appreciate that the game is very subtle about it. Like, if you're not keeping up with the details, it might go over your head. But I liked it. This was a solid horror game. It's more eerie than terrifying, you know? And I think even the way it ended, it just made it sad. It made it look like very, very sad. Very sad and tragic. Yeah, I like this one. Nice and short and eerie. Not bad. I like. All right, let's see what else we got. Now, to be honest, I didn't think like the first game was supposed to be quite long to play, because I saw the reviews. People were like clocking in 3-4 hours. I'm not sure if that was going to take that long, but the game ended up being trash anyway. So let's see if there's anything else that's come out recently that I can check out. Return of the Boogeyman. Boy, that looks kind of ass. I liked it better than the Hokum movie I just watched. Yeah, I heard about the Hokum one. It's like it's an Indian horror film that was produced in Abu Dhabi. Was it any good by any chance? There's nothing. Dread Neighbor, from the same guy who made Dread Flats, which I ended up kind of like. I got to the very end of Dread Flats and there was a bug, and it kind of just ruined it for me. I played the Dread Neighbor demo, and I feel like I saw everything I needed to see from the demo. Like, cause it was a real, like, I felt like I played half the game in that demo alone. So I'm gonna pass on that one. Until They Burn. Grief. Looks a bit creepy. Interesting premise, but I think I consume a lot of horror that it's just felt like repetitive to me. Yeah, I agree. I even have this problem with horror movies. I'm a bit desensitized. Games and movies alike. So it's very hard for something to really get me on edge. You know? Okay. Game is such a waste of potential because for some reason every game developer thinks that the darker you make your game, the better it is. Yeah. I can see that. I can see how that could be a problem. What else? Mannequin Syndrome. I can already tell what this game is going to be like. Not My Hand. Let's see. I think you'd enjoy watching Takopi Original Sin. Or reading it. Takopi. Takopi Original Sin. Oh. Okay. Is this the limited series where it's like 5 episodes? Now, I have not watched it, but I remember when this came out, it was all over Reddit, and it was like highly, highly rated. People were like putting warning signs saying like, listen, don't they're like, don't watch this unless you're really ready. Ahlin Gabe, welcome to the live stream. I think I'll be very disturbed by this. I don't know what it's about, but I can tell just from the imagery alone, there's something off about it. It's so insanely good. Oh my god. I read the manga. I studied the anime for animation class too. MashaAllah. Okay, I will put this on the watch list. I'll put it on the watch list. See how that goes. Is there any animes I'm watching? Speaking of which, check the anime charts. I was watching something, I can't remember. checking out some OVAs and some movies. What do you have this season? Is this still coming out? The Elite High School thing? I heard good things about this one because it's like a romance comedy that actually gets the romance plot up and running. I think episode 5, she confessed her love to him, and people are going nuts. Atelier from the same creator who made Delicious in Dungeon. I love Delicious in Dungeon. I think I'll wait until this wraps up and I'll sit down and watch it because the animation looks fantastic. What else? Oh yeah, Kanan Sama. I did watch a few episodes of this. This is like a romance comedy. Really, really funny. Steel Ball Run. We're gonna have to wait until October, unfortunately, for episode 2. And I think that's it. I haven't really checked anything this season. There's that one I think will come out in May or June. Late May or June, where it's like I can't remember. But yeah. Anyway, back to horror games. Have a flight in 5 hours. Will hate myself later. What are we playing? We just wrapped up 2 horror games. One was decent. The other was disappointing. Did you ever watch Asobase? I know what this is. Let me guess it. This is the free time club. Asobe, where it's like these 3 girls and they just form a club to just goof around all the time. This is hilarious. It's legitimately criminal that they did not make more seasons of this. This is just, it's like the perfect sitcom, anime sitcom, bro. I haven't watched something this funny since Nishonjo or there was another comedy series that I watched about like this alien that befriends a yakuza. This is such a hilarious show, and there's a lot of manga material, which I read through some of the stuff. I'm like, why we're not getting another season of this? It's so good. I know. I don't want to get too weeby, guys, but from one anime fan to another. Stop talking about anime and play. I'm looking for some horror games. Goddamn. Okay, Dark Pals. This seems to be another. Yeah. This is like it's like a new mascot horror. I'll be honest. I Poppy Playtime and frickin' FNAF. It feels like it's in that same formula. And it's the first episode. So it feels like if it's gonna be good, then maybe I should play the first episode and then over time in the future play the future episodes as well. But I have a thing about mascot horrors, man. They're okay. They're not like insanely scary. You're definitely just playing it for a somewhat good plot. Arcadia Cafe. All right. Domestic horror in early 2000s. Another one. Night shift as a student at a roadside cafe. Meet bizarre guests. Get cash for your job, but beware. Homecoming may be much more horrible than you expect. Oh no, a supermarket simulator. No. Let's avoid that. Yeah, I kind of pretty much checked everything. I mean, I even checked a while back before I streamed to see if there's anything decent. Not much. It's pretty slow in terms of horror games. Like, see, like Bruno Transit, I played this a week back. Well, I'm excited I think tomorrow we'll have a decent game. May 12th. We have, where is it? Yes, Saint of Chains. There we go. This one is a first-person Silent Hill-ish type of game. You love those, Mike, especially stocking up pickles. You remember? Oh my god, I hate it. I'd love to play this right now, but there's still 19 hours before it comes out. Like I would have played it right now if it was available, which kind of sucks, to be honest. Let's see what else is here. No backup. What else? Motor Slice Industria 2. Okay, Cthulhu. Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. Tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, tomorrow. We'll leave it for tomorrow for sure. I don't want to end the stream so early. You know, just one more short horror game to kind of wrap up the night. So, a Lovecraftian thriller. Looks very cinematic, but it's got mixed reviews. There could be a bit of an issue with this one. Let's see. Negative. That's no good. You know how I don't like my... Ooh. Yeah, I need to put my skills to use before I travel. Oh, you mean you're rage baiting? Mouse, please. Mouse, please. This is a horror... This is a horror stream. Mouse is not that much of a horror. Let me actually check my wish list. There could be stuff that came out recently that I did not play. Let's take a look-see here. We have Ritual Static. Came out back in March. Okay. Body Cam? No, that's a multiplayer. Ooh, 007 First Light. I'm reaching out to the publisher, see if I can get myself a review copy. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Directive 8020. Did this come out? But damn, 180 dirhams. This must be like a AA game. Okay, 12 years. Earth is dying and humanity is running out of time. 12 light years from home, Tau City F offers a small sliver of hope. When a colony ship, Cassiopeia, crash lands on the planet, its crew soon realize they are far from being alone in space. Death takes many forms. Ooh. Could this be good? Whoa. This is from Supermassive Games, the people who made the Dark Anthology pictures and Until Dawn. Oh, this is... How did I not know about this? Okay. It's still not out until 15 hours. Okay. I think I'll play this after Saints and Chains. Khalas. Oh, let me wishlist this. I have it wishlisted. Nice. What else? Let's see. Voyager 19. When did this come out? 19th of... Oh, this came out a while back. I think someone recommended this to me. Dread Neighbor. Remove. I'm not going to play it. Who's Lila? Jackal. In Chain. Remove. Replaced. Remove. Yeah, looking for games can be just as tedious sometimes. I know. Last flag. Remove. Steve. Fly Knight. Remove. SP Fragment Mines. Still, this one, only I think 2 episodes came out. They're still going to have to release more episodes until it becomes a full game. You didn't play Omori. I have not. Hence why I always have it on the wish list. I know. I feel like that one needs a whole like dedicated separate stream instead of just like the variety games that I play on this live stream. Okay, Ritual Static. Very positive. It came out on 30th of March. And it's only 9 dirhams, which I presume is like a very short game, I think this will be our third and final game for tonight. Or just give me a second, real quick. Let me just buy it. Give it a sneaky beaky. No, you don't. No, you don't see it. You don't see the card. Okay. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to see anything. Dead day. Okay. and we're back. And we're back. God, you guys are just you did not see that, okay? Mike, no, let me see those numbers. I need money. No! Oh my god. Imagine like all of a sudden I start seeing like I wake up next morning. I'm like, huh? What? It's like there's like a transaction that's been made. I'm like, is that German currency? What the hell is this? It's some Flugenhugen hair salon. I'm like, shit. And then somewhere up in Libya, 50 liras. I'm like, there's Gabe. On our way to buy FNAF merch with the no. Anything but FNAF merch, please. Oh my god! You know what Gabe would do if he had my card info? He would subscribe me to some some open cloud subscription, $200. I'm like, what the an SaaS subscription service? What the hell is this? All right. Let's write up the title for the game on TikTok. Ritual static. There we go. Dinar. Sorry. Which country uses lira? Some of them. I think Tunisia uses lira. Saudi Arabia uses rial. Jordan uses dinar. A few places uses dirham. I can't remember. $1,000 on Roblox. Oh my god, bro. If I see $1,000 deducted for Roblox, I will literally run to the bank. I'm like, shut the whole account now. Oh, okay. So yeah, Turkey and Syria. Yes. I always see those videos of like people in Sweden. They go like out for restaurants and they have like this. They have this entire stack of paper just to eat breakfast. Yeah, hold on. Now, I hope things stabilize financially for Sudia because it's tough. All right, let's get to it. Let's begin with it's gonna be our last game for tonight. It's called Ritual Static. The synopsis goes: do you think a house can dream? Ritual Static is a surreal first-person photography horror following a young man in his childhood home the day before a big move. Surf the television, sink into static, and rot in the dark. Oh my. By the way, big thing I was thinking about the other day about so this is such a coincidence. My sisters have been watching a show called From, and it's all about like cosmic horror stuff. And literally they're in like season 4, and in season 4 they're talking about some strange man. A man in yellow. I'm like, are you serious? I just played a game called Saros was all about the king in yellow stuff. And I think they, there's definitely some correlation to that. And then I was like thinking, Elden Ring. Elden Ring has this whole, thing about like frenzied flame, right? And if you recall, frenzied flame, right, is of course a type of it's a type of condition that drives you mad. And if you look at it, especially like in the DLC when you get to see the frenzied flame, the lord of the frenzied flame, he looks like the king in yellow. And I'm thinking, oh my god, did Miyazaki actually like, I don't think many people knew about this, but I think he took inspiration from the king in yellow for the frenzied flame stuff for Elden Ring. You know how it drives you mad and all that. Man, crazy, crazy. I don't know if you guys heard, but there's a rumor about From Software. They might reveal their next big game, and it could be a dark fantasy pirate RPG. That's going to be cool. All right, let's do it. Let's begin. I know I went into a bit of a tangent there. I am super, anything that From Software is going to make, I'll play it day one. If they want to make fucking pirates, I will play that. I will definitely play it. If anything, I think they'll do a better job than Ubisoft with their Black Flag Assassin's Creed. Or even Skull and Bones when they attempted to make that pirate multiplayer. Awful. Hell, if they made a Five Nights at Freddy's, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Okay, let's begin. Ritual Static is a horror game designed to make the player uncomfortable. This includes claustrophobic spaces, sudden jump scares, and audiovisuals that some players may find disturbing or upsetting. Additionally, the game features flashing lights that may be uncomfortable for those with photosensitivity issues. Players' discretion is advised. Player discretion. I'm streaming, my guy. There's nothing discreet about it. Okay, enter the house. Abandon the house. What does that mean? Abandon the house means like to leave the game. If they make a Far Cry, I still play it. Anything From Software makes, I will play it. Doesn't matter. Okay, what's happening? We're in a room. Really nice skyline. Oh, did he put his hand on the window? Okay, that's a nice touch. I like that. I can't sleep while the house is moaning. Hello. I recognize this game from somewhere. Hallway house. What color are your eyes? Brown. Do you feel comfortable in your house? Somewhat comfortable, Do you have good dreams at night? Depends. Sometimes when I feel like the later I sleep, the more distorted my dreams are. I say I don't dream sometimes. Like, I rarely dream these days. You're standing in a dark room. A light hangs from the ceiling. A door stands in the corner, and a bed is set against the far wall. Open the door. Sleep in the bed. Turn off the lights. Open the door. There is no door in the room. Oh. I will turn off the lights. There is no... I thought there was the light on the ceiling. You're standing in a cold room. A fan hangs from the ceiling. A lamp sits on the floor, and a valve juts from the far wall. What? The option is given me is like for nothing that's relevant to the room. There is no fan. Turn off the lamp. You're standing in a lonely room. A valve juts from the wall. Turn the valve. Okay, you turn the valve. The room moans. Quite the description. You're standing in a long, dark hallway. The hall splits left and right for a long time. Ahead of you, light spills from an unopened door. Enter the room. The door opens into a concrete room. A static television sits on the floor. A valve juts from the wall. A man sits in the corner, facing the wall. I don't like this. Quit. I'll watch the television. The man is squirming. I clicked. Oh! Damn, okay, that got me. That got me. I got the worst dreams and afternoon naps. Honestly, I've had afternoon nightmares. But speaking of nightmares, what the hell is it? Okay, so I think that's the moaning that we heard earlier. Hey buddy, bad dream. Same here. Do you like my little appearance there? I bet I'm hardly recognizable in your birthday getup. I dreamt I was watching a movie. It was a horror film, I think. Every room was dark and filled with corners. You were there too, pal. I wonder what this room will look like when it's all corners. Anyway, this is just backstage stuff. But next time you see me, it'll be the real deal. Uh-oh. Good night, buddy. What the hell? He just, like, literally distorted himself out of reality or something. The relief you get after waking up from a dream you low-key ruined your life in. Oh my god, I've had some of these. I remember, like, worst case scenario where it's like I remember a dream where I got late to work. And, like, I'm trying to get to the studio, and I'm pressing all these buttons, and I'm like, you know, things are just getting worse and worse, and my boss rushing in, he's like, what are you doing? Oh my god. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm just freaking out. Then I wake up, I'm like, oh. Thank god that that did not happen. But it felt so real at the time. It's crazy when dreams can do that. I've never tried lucid dreaming. I'm too afraid to try it, to be honest. I worry that I might not be able to control my subconscious. You know, that my mind can drive me astray, you know, and take me places that I'm just not able to control. And it'll feel like I'm drowning somewhere. I would not. Then again, I heard stories about how, like, lucid dreaming, if you know how to, like, practice it and train it properly, you can do some phenomenal things in lucid dreaming, like flying or experiencing things you never experience in real life, you know, or it's some crazy manipulation stuff like that. Gotta not think too much about it being scary otherwise. You know how the mind is. Once you get an inkling of something that is, you know, like, imagine you're dreaming and then it's like, what if there was a scary man there? Like, that train of thought goes into your head. You try to push it away, but then your brain is like, no, let's amp that up to 11, you know? And one time I had a nightmare that I was in a dark forest all alone. Oh, that's creepy. What if another personality takes control? That is that is genuine horror. Genuine horror. And then maybe I'm stuck inside the subconscious, and then everyone's asking, it's like, you know, like, for some reason I stopped streaming because the other personality doesn't stream video games. And then my friends are like, you know, they meet up when they was like, Mikey, something off about you, you know? That'd be messed up. From what I read, if you consciously try lucid dream, the chances of sleep paralysis are higher. That's wonderful to hear. That's wonderful. I did remember trying it, like, in my mid-teens. I lay down and just played, like, this frequency specific soundtrack. They had to, like, and then you close your eyes, but you have to consciously keep, like, be awake. So you're just closing your eyes, but you are technically still awake at the same time, and you have to do this for a very, like 45 minutes, and then it starts kicking in. I couldn't do it. I had to stop because I kind of found it hard to regain sensation in my legs. Oh. That was a very wild technique. I never did it again. But I the fact that I remember that I did do it once, and ever since then I hesitated to ever do it again. What if all of us are just stuck in a body of meat and blood? Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that. I mean, that's why we believe we're souls and just a vessel. Oh, like, I do that as well, but for other stuff. Now, okay. Scary. Whenever I do feel like there's some kind of sleep paralysis thing happening, I just immediately turn on the Quran and just leave that blasting in the background, you know. All right. Enough with the lucid dreaming horrors. I can hear the phone ringing down the hall. Hey, sleepyhead, good morning, or should I say good afternoon. I took everyone check out the new place. I would have awoken you, but you were sleeping so well. Weird. Anyways, you're just settling in and unpacking a few boxes. I'll come pick you up tonight, but can you do me a favor first? We need pictures of everything we want to sell online. No use bringing all that junk with us. I left my camcorder downstairs on the kitchen table with a list of everything we want to sell. I'll give you a call later to check how things are going. Good luck, pal. Okay, so grab the camcorder in the kitchen. It's not that bad, the sleep paralysis. You focus too much on a toe and you break it. Honestly, the trick was, my mother will tell me, like, if you feel like you're if you're sensing sleep paralysis, just try to say the word Allah. You know, try to, like, just announce it, force it out of your mouth, and it helps you break out of it. You know, because there's also like a spiritual thing about, you know, sleep paralysis, of course, that you are, you know, that you're being basically I don't want to even say it, but you know, the idea is that there's like a spirit that's trying to over, you know, trying to they're basically putting their weight on it. Yeah. Oh, that's some peanut butter. There. I can zoom in while holding the left, okay, and R for the key. Okay. Once I'm zoomed in, I can take a picture by pressing the left, okay. When taking a picture of the right item, it will disappear and play a confirmation sound. The last picture taken is stored and can be viewed by pressing tab. Wonderful. It shouldn't feel that scary. Okay, I should test it out on the face, which I did, and it disappeared. Alright, next. Do we know what objects we're taking pictures of? This family portrait? Okay, no. I don't think I was supposed to take a picture of the vase until the objective told me so. Nothing is disappearing, which means these are not the right pictures to take. Did I soft lock the game by taking a picture of the vase too early? There was a list on the yes. Silly me. Okay, I like the wobble effect when you're running, and then the distortion as well. Okay, so this will keep track of what photos I still need to take. Dog collar, teddy bear, bike, shovel, guitar. Okay. I presume a bike would be in the, yeah, in the garage. Okay. Guitar would be in somebody's recreational room. Let me take a screenshot of this. There we go. Okay. Shovel. I presume also in the garage. We don't have anything about deja vu in our beliefs, yes. Maybe? But I wouldn't know. I feel there could be. I have to look that up. Shovel, shovel. I presume that would be outside of the house. Let's look back upstairs. What's with all the mess? Did we have like a party in the house or something? Teddy bear, okay. Oh. Yuck. Okay. Guitar, guitar. There should be one somewhere here. No? What about the teddy bear? nothing in these rooms. And there's, I think, one more I didn't check. No. There's a verse that describes the deja vu stuff. We traverse planes in our sleep, in our book, but via subconscious memory. That, yes. Yeah, that is correct. Maybe in that subconscious state, there's certain things that we see, but we don't remember. But sometimes, like, just intuition, gut feeling makes you think that you've seen it before. And that could be something that you saw during the during your traversal into subconscious state. Okay. Shovel. Where's dog collar? Now, where would that be? There was the dog food. But no dog collar. Oh, okay. Crawl space is deeper than I remember. I can... Okay. Dog collar. Guitar. That could be in the living room. I did not check the basement, did I? I can press the middle button or Q. Okay, flashlight, got it. What is that? Pinocchio? Teddy bear. All that's left is the guitar. Yeah. Which I have not found anywhere, to be honest. I thought it would be in one of the bedrooms. Let me check here. Okay. It would not be in the kitchen. Okay, it could be in the bedrooms. I just did not check well enough. Have you played this? No, this is the first time I'm playing it. I would never play a game and then live stream playing it again. I would never do that. Where the hell's this guitar, bro? Checked every room already. Oh. Why is a guitar in a bathtub? I can hear the phone ringing. Okay. It was in the kitchen, right? Where the hell was it? I was upstairs. My bedroom. Hey, honey, did you take the pictures of everything I asked? Good job, pal. But now that I think of it, there's plenty more junk to sell. You know what? I got my hands full with these two anyway. Why don't you just stay the night there? I'll pick you up tomorrow and we can get you settled before your big day. Go downstairs and watch a bit of TV before bed. It will help you relax, pal. I promise. I don't know. Where's this living room? I do love me the static channel. That's always my favorite. I wonder, is there like a whole thing? Like, is there anyone that like listens to static as ASMR and it soothes them? Oh my god, a peanut butter. Okay. This would actually help me sleep. Something soothing about this. That looks like Jerry Springer. Again, the peanut butter thing. Now we're really dozing off. It's gone too quiet. Bro, $9 per pound of peanut butter in this economy? What the hell? That's the real horror. Interesting. You know, even though it's all like pixelated and visually disoriented, there's like a realism to it as well. Do you like peanut butter? Sometimes I get like random cravings for it, but it's not something I'm all that obsessed with. Turn and move with the left control stick? What? It's turned into a fixed camera. Oh, this is like a mishmash of different styles. Okay. I couldn't see the guests, but I could hear them around the corner. What? I thought they were hiding in my bedroom. Their voices were quiet, like they were whispering to themselves. Oh, and it switched back to first person. I made a wrong turn somewhere. I tried to turn around, but my feet kept sliding forward. Yeah, this is what feels like going into, you know, a bottomless dream. I hear something. We're back in the same bedroom. How do I do the light again? Okay, Q. I think the phone is ringing. Oh, the wobble effect, bro. Okay, we're at the... It's starting to become like a bit of a labyrinth. Trying to find the phone. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Can you do me a favor? The show's starting soon. We don't have any props for our costumes. It's too dark, and we hate the dark. Will you take some pictures for us? Get to work. More pictures, eh? What kind of pictures? It's like I'm stepping into the back rooms or something. One of these like super liminal areas. And the guitar. So I think it's the same items I have to take a picture of again. There's that little crawl space. Okay, I don't remember it being this long. Oh. What the hell is that? Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving. Certainly hope it's not following me. I can hear him barking through the walls. Oh, the dog collar. Okay, so it's the same items. The teddy bear, guitar, dog collar, shovel. But it's like in a different order. Oh, the bike. This is a projection of the bike. Would that count? Apparently it does. This is very dreamlike, I gotta say. Not bad. Computer! Stop rocking that chair. Yo, the computers are tweaking. What is this? I was just starting to wonder the last time I saw a star in the sky. The rocking stopped. I turned my head and she was staring straight at me. Her eyes were glittering 1,000 colors and I had never felt more in love. But I blinked and it was gone. Her eyes were dark like the bottom of the basement stairs when the lights are off. What in the obscure dialogue is that? The shovel? What's left? Guitar, shovel, I think the teddy bear and the vase. Huh? I'm seeing a video. Uh-oh. We saw that thing last time. Oh hell no. Even the feeling of falling. Doesn't that feel like in dreams it kind of feels like that as well? Whoa. It's just playing static. I think this is the point of the game. It's like you don't know what the hell is going on. You don't have to know what the hell is going on because this is how dreams are, you know. It's completely disorderly, you know. It doesn't make sense. It's a dead end. Unless, wait. It doesn't open a path. Or have I gone somewhere? Oh, I'm stuck. What? Okay, turn back the lights again. Well, hey, pal. Long time no see. Bet you're wondering where the teddy bear is. Well, heck, I know who to ask. Sometimes, if you're really still and quiet, the house will speak to you. Can you be a good boy and go sit in that chair in the corner? Make sure you've closed the door and turn off the lights first. I'll know if you peek. You're probably gonna hear some nasty stuff while your back is turned, but I need you to wait until you hear a chime before you turn your flashlight back on. Anyways, I'm rambling. Sorry, buddy. Go take a seat once you're ready. Strange. Okay, where's the chair? Flashlight off, pal, okay. He said not to look back. I'm kind of tempted. Do I turn on the lights? I kind of want to turn it on. I can't turn back. I think I have to wait. Oh, the chime. Oh. The teddy bear. The phone is ringing again. Okay, so the vase doesn't matter. Teddy bear was the last item. Freaking trippy. Oh. Dead end. You know, I never felt at home here. Anytime I'm alone in a room, it's like everything outside stops existing. Like the house is holding its breath. There's this sense of separation, like I'm watching myself in an old movie. Or a dream. Do you think a house can dream? I wonder what it thinks when everyone is sound asleep. Do you think its walls flush and twist when nobody's around to see? Do you think it swallows the doors like broken teeth? Sorry, buddy. I'm rambling. Why don't you head off to bed? I'll be keeping an eye on the birthday boy. I don't like the sound of that. Where is the bed? You know, it's like up is down, down is right, left is diagonal, and right is spiral. There are no rules or logic to any of this. It's ongoing. Oh my god. Are we still dreaming? Are we back to reality? Okay. Guitar's in here. The house looks pretty clean. Well, look who finally got out of bed. I swear one of these days you're gonna sleep so late it'll be dark when you get up. I swung by this morning to grab some more stuff, but there's still so much junk there. Why don't you go ahead and take more pictures for me, pal? Please. If you keep yourself busy for a few hours, I'll swing by tonight and grab you. Get to work, buddy. How many more pictures you want, man? My god. Why do I feel it's still... we're still in a dream. Alright, what's next? I'll just take a screenshot real quick. Globe, playing cards, clock, puppet, telescope. I remember seeing the playing cards over here. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Puppet. The puppet's in the basement. The globe. Oh, I can't... Oh, the outside is locked. Puppet was in the basement. I remember that. The Pinocchio-looking thing. I'm a real boy. I don't know why I got like a... Started remembering that Cartoon Network series, Billy and Mandy. Billy, he's a doofus, right? But like one day he befriends Pinocchio. Pinocchio invites him over to his house. Pinocchio tells him, he's like, I've always dreamed of being a real boy like you, Billy. And Billy's like, it's like, don't worry, man. You'll do it eventually. And he's like, well, I know exactly how to be a real boy. And he's like, oh, yeah? And he tells him, well, to be a real boy, I need to eat the flesh of a real boy. Billy's like, oh, okay. That's fascinating. So what does Billy do? He starts, like, trying to leave the house. And then Pinocchio's like, you're my friend, Billy. It's like, you'll give me your flesh, right? You have to imagine, like, this is a Cartoon Network series for kids. You know, maybe I didn't realize how disturbing it was back then. But it was pretty, like, as an adult rewatching that episode. I'm like, damn. Cartoon Network kind of got away with some dark shit back in the day. I miss when Cartoon Network was a little bit more edgy. This game is making me very uncomfortable. So it's doing its job great. Yeah. I still have this strange feeling that we're in a dream. The globe. What else? The puppet, telescope, clock. Okay, I think the clock is the last one. Man, there was some disturbing kid stuff back in the day. Oh my god, Cow and Chicken? That was actually one of the first Cartoon Network stuff that I watched. Cow and Chicken. Courage Cowardly Dog had some really fucked up episodes. Baboon and Weasel. Jesus Christ. How was this approved? Don't get me wrong. I ate that shit up back then. But if I had a kid nowadays, I would definitely not make him watch Cow and Chicken. Oh my god, there was this one character in Cow and Chicken. What was his name? Was he called Devil? I think they just called him, you know, like, I think they called him Red Butt. He was always very... Okay, oh, there's a crawl space. I need to get there. Is it? I don't see a crawl space here. I think his name was Red. Yeah. He was quite the character. Where the hell? What's the last item again? A clock? Okay, I need to pay more attention to this. That's pretty cool. Back to the rooms. Oh my god, I remember having these luminescent stars back in the olden days. That was pretty cool. He said there was a crawl space, but I did not see it. Maybe it's back up in the attic. Let me see. Nothing. Nope. Wait. Nope. What the hell is this clock, bro? There we go. Silly. It's most like these Mike thinks about refunding. Well, you know, you have another 5-10 minutes. That thought does starts crawling in. Hey, honey, how are the pictures turning out? Great job, pal. Well, I know I said I'd grab you tonight, but the house is almost cleared out now. Pick my ass up, bro. I want to get out of this house. Why don't you just stay there again tonight? No. You can have your own little sleepover. No. I'll come get you tomorrow. We can spend your big day together. Just you and me. Go watch TV a bit. It'll help you relax. Bro. Last time I watched TV, I ended up being experiencing the most wacky lucid dream of my life. There was some monster in the crawl space, and there was a well. And some guy talking to me through a picture. Mommy, take me back home. There we go again. Some like, is that a video of me on my birthday?
The rolling countryside of New England.
Oh, hell yes.
Reminds us of the
Bro, I'm telling you, this kind of stuff, like, this would actually make me sleep. I could just get, like, cozy up with my pillow and blanket. I'm like, and I'd clock out in, like, just, like, in 10 minutes. This looks like a really old claymation series. Is that Porter Sam? Oh, this looks like this looks like some kind of British claymation stop motion. This looks like a 50s commercial. Or finally we're dozing out. Yes, no, I'd rather not sponsor my nightmare. The rolling countryside of New England. Ah! Gets you snoozing real good. That's the puppet from the basement. I get the feeling we're gonna see Pinocchio again, but not in the way that I'm hoping. Are we in a pickup truck? Again with this is another like scenery cutscene. Lovely. We're back in the nightmare, folks. It's exactly how I like it. The phone is ringing. Is it now? More like it's moaning. This is the longest hallway I've ever been in. Hey, buddy. Happy birthday. We know it's your big day, pal, but we need a quick favor. We were hiding behind the walls to surprise you, but we went and got stuck. We're happy here, but we wish our stuff was with us. Can you take some pictures of them? If you're a good boy, we can cut your cake after. Haha. Mommy, Daddy, I don't want my cake. Oh my god, look at the... Is the wall... What? Have you seen this? The wall is like melting. Just think about the rolling countryside in New England, like that nothing bad can happen. I think we're far from any countryside at this point. Only darkness from here. What? The hell is that sound? 2003, I missed them days. Take me back. Man, take me back. Early 2000s. Motorola flip phone. Windows 7 PC. RuneScape. Yeah, baby. Mini clip. OG YouTube. Okay, where the hell am I, bro? Oh my god, Newgrounds. Man. All the Flash games and Flash animations of those days. The legendary animators that defined the internet. The internet web cartoons of its time. Man. All I can say is that you just should have been there, you know? And those who've been there, no. Okay, I think I was supposed to take a picture of the lamp? What are the objects again? Globe, playing cards, puppet, telescope. Okay. I think I need to take a picture of the lamp. Let me go back. Okay, this is hella dark, even with the flashlight. Oh, the globe. It's right here. DS2 has less walking than this? Yeah. At least the landscape looks... Okay. Just read your message. Whatever sound that is, it sounds a bit very distorted, Mikey. Wherever the house is moaning, that's where you gotta go. That's the logic of dreams. You know? Had to be born. What do you mean? Yeah, there's something uncanny about I had to be born in the big 1990s. I mean, I was born 1995. So I wasn't, like, I was right in the mid-90s. And so for me, it was the early 2000s. That's where my childhood was really defined, you know? So I didn't really get a feel for the 90s all that much. Remnants of it, so to speak. But that's about it. You're so old. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I'm young at heart. I still feel like I'm only 16 years old. Only now I just have a beard and I pay my bills. You know. Now you have to wear my big boy pants every weekday. You know, you You make the most out of it. Alhamdulillah. All right, I think, yeah, I was supposed to go from here. Boy, this was confusing. Oh my god. That's it, Toby. I'm putting you on timeout. I was born in 2004. The 2000s and 2010s, the greatest generation ever. Yeah, 2010s was also pretty good. And what's crazy is that, like, while the whole world was having, was in shambles during the 2008, I think I was in middle school. All I cared about was just, like, grinding to 99 woodcutting on RuneScape. That was my priority back then. Good times. Good times. Bro, it's way too dark now. I can't see anything. What is this? Do I follow the light? Where do I go? Bro, even with the flashlight, it's actually way too dark. Am I supposed? Okay, I think I need to crawl. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Follow the light bulbs. Got it. The telescope. There we go. Oh. We have to look through it. Is this all there is? Alright, what's next? The puppet. We still didn't get the puppet. I can hear the clock ticking. What the hell was that? That must be some really, like, old 30s or 50s movie. That looks fucking weird. Oh, computer. Oh, the House of Cards. You're standing in a dark hole. The air is very cold. Walk forward. There's a table ahead. There are cards on the table. Pick up cards. A day of tragedy. A room of just corners. Something very important was lost today. It's time for bed. A day of work. It's like as if you're revealing tarot cards or something. Fingers clutch at icons in the dark. Sweat crawls down your back. It's time for bed. Yeah, I think it is time for bed. It's time for me to wake up from this nightmare. Choose a day. You exhale and feel the walls exhale with you. The carpet has never felt softer. It's time for bed. One more card. A day of fun. Dinner plates are clattering. A dog is barking far away. It's time for bed. You're standing in a hall. The cards are all gone. Walk backwards. You cannot walk backwards. The cards are gone. Walk forward. You're standing in a hole. The cards are all gone. You reach a dead end. There are no cards at all. Turn left. There's a chair in the hall. Walk forward. You're standing at the foot of a staircase. You cannot see the bottom. Walk down. You keep walking down the stairs. Your clothes feel like plastic. Continue walking. You have almost reached the bottom. Something is standing at the foot of the stairs. Take a look. Ah. Been transported. Ooh. It's the cards. What's left? The puppets. The clock, the globe. Yeah, it's the puppet. my god. It's so dark. I'm losing my way. Follow the chairs. Mike, you're lucky because you're so old you got to live with dinosaurs. Are they as scary as they say? Somebody's gonna get their mod removed, bro. Somebody's gonna get their mod privileges removed. My god. Room full of corners. Didn't the dude in the beginning said something about it? The dream or the guy the guy talking in the photograph? Hey yo. Why is the couch moaning and groaning? A doll is categorized by an inability to move or think of its own volition. Thanks for letting me know that. I'm sure I think I know what a puppet is. This is the primary quality of a good doll. Playability to be posed as its owner wishes, but stiff enough to stand on its own. People are made of piss and shit and bones. So are dolls, but dolls don't rot so fast. They'll sit just how you pose them for a very long time. That is not a... Oh. Oh my god. Is that the puppet? What? Hello? It's dark and my joints are coming loose. I'm very scared. I'm very... Bro, you're scared? I'm scared. What the hell are you? It's the puppet. Phone is ringing again. Oh, we're done. Good. This is where all of our dark spirits live. Do you understand? Happy birthday, pal. Why don't you head off to bed? I think it's too late for that. Where's bed? Where's home? Finally. Please let it be over. What now? It's the puppet. Gee, thanks for showing up to my birthday. I'm gonna need some help blowing these candles out. Go ahead and click to blow the candles. Good job, but you didn't blow hard enough. Let's try again. That's the spirit, pal. Just one more time and they'll blow out for good. I don't want to do this anymore. I can still... Are you still there? I can see him in the dark. His eyes still glowing. Please tell me we're done, please. Please, I want to get out of this house. I don't like this. The phone is ringing. Mommy better pick me up, bro. I'm done. Well, if it isn't the birthday boy. I've been waiting around all day for a call from you. I swung by again this morning to grab the rest of our stuff. It's a bummer to see the house so empty. Could you have picked me up, Tayyip? Anyways, I have a surprise waiting for you, but I need a few more pictures. No, stop. Please. Can you do that for me, pal? I bet you're sick of that old camera, but this is the last batch we need. Get to work, pal. Oh my god. No. I don't want to do this anymore. It's torture. I don't want to step into the nightmare again. What's left in the house? It's practically empty. Bruh. More stuff. Oh my goodness. What is this? Sliding door, kitchen window, shower window, bedroom window, garage door. Okay, so that's the sliding door. Okay. All right, simple stuff at least. Kitchen window. Garage door. Garage door, garage door. Oh no, this garage door. Okay. Oh. It's already happening. Wait, some of the stuff that's okay. So we are in a dream. Okay, what's the last stuff? Sliding door, shower window. Bedroom window, okay. Which is upstairs. This has to be a dream. The items disappearing that did not happen when you're awake when you were awake. Bathroom window. Yeah, we're cooked. What was the last one? Bedroom window. Okay. Wait, this was the only. This was my only view from Salvation. The phone is ringing. I think the house might be haunted. Or no. No, we're just trapped in a dream now. You took the pictures. Thanks, pal. I knew I could count on you. Your surprise is waiting for you in the living room, but you need to do one last favor for me first. Can you go ahead and take a picture of the phone? Bro, this guy is actually trapping me. I'll have no means to reach out to my mother. You know I'm not really your mother, right? Good night, buddy. This is so messed up. Whatever this dream monster is, he's trapping us in his nightmare. That is so messed up. We literally just ensnared our own self. And so if we sleep one more time, it's like, halas, we're stuck in here for good. What are those, cars or dominoes? Can I get my England countryside documentary video, please? I don't like whatever this is. Grandizer? Space Godzilla? Whoa! I think this is the last calming thing I'll listen to before I'm taken away. Wait, this could. Wait, so she was sleeping, and now some guy is taking her out. Could that be like exactly what's happening to us? I feel like sometimes like these videos that you see in the TV, they could be like foreshadowing the fate of our character. As a kid, I was traumatized by Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, I agree. So some episodes were genuinely disturbing. Oh, that was I think that was Alice in Wonderland. Is it that maybe there's some like parallels to that in some way? Like we are trapped in a rabbit hole of dreams. Okay, another cutscene. What now? I can't move. Oh no. Now I can't even move the mouse. It's just stuck like a point and click adventure game. Oh no, that's the same. It's the same hallway we saw on the TV. It's like we're being forced to only go one direction. To see one perspective. Oh. Hey pal. I've sure missed you. Your old mom probably isn't looking too good right now, huh? This is my body, but my soul is long gone. Do you understand? I've been talking to some folks. They're gonna keep you in a dark box for a very long time. Like the saddest movie that never ends. See you around, buddy. I'm sinking into the floor. Oh. Oh no. So I'm trapped in a dreamscape now. Of devised by this monstrosity. Please tell me you have some means to escape. Okay, this looks more visually distorted. Well, the wobbliness is actually making my head dizzy, Shui. Could this be my last chance to get out of here? Something calling out to me. Just banging on the door. I think we're getting closer. Oh man, this wobbling stuff. I don't know why it makes me a bit motion sick. Huh? Okay, there's two pathways. Am I supposed to pick the right one? Where do I go? I feel like I'm going in circles. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this path. It's a bit different. Okay. Again, I'm going in circles. What's going on? Should I take a picture? Maybe something opens up. Okay, there's something I have to do. Wait, oh, okay, never mind. The room has changed. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight because I think my brain is gonna be like, listen, whatever you experience today in this game, I'm gonna recreate that in your own mind today. So I think I'm just gonna be up all night until it's morning to avoid whatever this is. What? Oh, it's all the stuff. Hey, pal. Long time no see. It's been lonely around here, huh? Well, I got just the thing. Would you like to hear what your family is up to right now? I'll let you take a quick listen if you promise not to tell a soul. Think of it like a last favor between buds. Really, you might not see much of anybody at all after this. You know the drill, pal. Just turn off those lights and take a seat when you're ready. Oh, and one more thing. When these lights go off, they don't come back on so easy. Understand? Close the door and turn off the lights. Where's the light? Oh my god. Flashlight off. It's like a. That sounds like a dog groaning. What now? The valve. Oh, it's him. Show's over, pal. Why don't you go ahead and turn that pretty red valve when you're ready? Please tell me I woke up. Yeah, this has been a very uncomfortable, spooky game. Because I think because of how well they present the dreamlike sequences. I had a dream about my family. Can I go back on them? They're always just around the corner. I follow in the dark for hours. Where am I? Uh-oh. In my dreams, they're always orange. Like what, they're running away from you? They're so close, now I can feel them. That's why I keep seeing those imageries, like he's chasing after his parents and they just keep going away. I guess that's me, eh? My parents. I'm oddly enough, I'm getting like goosebumps from this. It's eerie but heartwarming. I'm going home now. So by maybe by tapping into his childhood memories, this will allow him to escape the nightmare. Hey pal, I know I'm not really who you think I really am. That's okay though, we can pretend. How was your day? I had a dream about you last night. You were so orange I cried. Well, I just stepped out for a minute, but I'll be home soon. Why don't you go settle down for a bit? Watch some TV. Close your eyes. I'll wake you up when I get back. We can go on a drive somewhere. See you soon, pal. I don't think that's my mother. I think that's just the monster still trying to ease me into a deeper slumber. It's that same cutscene we saw from before. If it ends up being a true story, none of us are sleeping tonight. Let's just hope this is a very, very original, creative story that's not based on anything true. Wait. Could this be the whole time? Like the whole time we were sleeping in our parents' car? And like this scene is just. The scene was just the. What he was seeing while he was trapped inside. Or is this a memory? I really hope he just woke up. You know, I think what it is that maybe maybe because he's moving out with the parents, like they're leaving that house, and he has such fond memories of this place that he has to let go. And so as he was driving, as he was in the car with the parents driving, he took a nap, and next thing you know, we start going into these dream sequences, you know, of kind of holding, like yearning to go back to how things were, you know, something like Spirited Away in a sense. Ritual static. I think that's what it was. I think he just woke up. Like the whole time, it's just, if you think about it, it's like the whole time you're taking pictures of all these items that I presume are like memories of him living in that house. But with the parents moving out, you know, he still feels like he's clinging on to this place that was very, you know, that he was very fond of. That was his childhood, you know. And I think part of it is like, you know, the nightmare itself happening is his mind telling him, you have to like move on. You have to stop clinging to this, and you know, because there's no home there anymore. Maybe that's my theory. I think that's my interpretation of this. What type of dream is that? He needs holy water. Well, you know how we said earlier, sometimes like those afternoon naps ends up to being like the most surreal dream experiences that you could have, and I think maybe the character had exactly that while he was in the car as they were moving out of the house. I will say it definitely did present a very dreamlike experience. Nothing was really, there's no order to anything, there's no logic, and I think that's the whole point, because dreams kind of feel like that. Yeah, I think he woke up from a depressing dreamscape in which he has to accept that he has to move on, and that, you know, this is a new chapter in his life and his family's life. I wish I could have had afternoon naps 24/7. Afternoon naps are top 10 human experiences. I mean, honestly, I sleep twice a day, you know, 4 hours in between. I think it was a great game. Made me really uncomfortable and feeling on edge. Yeah. I was. This is the problem with me sometimes. I'm trying to make sense of something that is deliberately not supposed to make sense, and I think that's where I really spiral out of control, because I get afraid of like, what is it that I'm looking at? I please make sense of this, you know. And my brain is trying to rack it together, but I have to accept it's just a dream. And I think my theory is that he did wake up, like he just had a really bad nightmare. That was nice. And I'm glad we managed to finish it on a really good note for tonight. Ritual Static, and what was the other one? Spori. Spori was not bad. Both, again, the Spori was about sleep deprivation, and this one was about like just straight up having a terrible afternoon nap dream. Red door, yellow door. That sucked. But hopefully, if I free up tomorrow, we'll definitely be playing Saint in Chains. Where is it? Where is it? Chained Saints? I have it somewhere. Oh my God. We'll just go to the personal calendar. Yes. we have oh yeah, there's also Directive 8020 by Supermassive Games. I did not expect this. This was a pleasant surprise from the developers of Until Dawn and the Dark Anthology Pictures. I've played all of them, so it'll be nice to play that. But of course, my priority will be this tomorrow, or whenever I can be available for streaming. Saints of Chains. I played the demo for this. I really, really liked it. It's literally feels like they took Silent Hill and they turned into a first person with some really cool retro inspired aesthetic. Spori was a walking simulator. Play Death Stranding 2 instead. Your mod privileges are gonna be removed. We're playing Yumi Nikki tomorrow. I know it's long overdue. I know that I need to play Omori as well. But this is a problem, you know, so many games, so little time. And I constantly have backlog of games. It can be difficult. But if there's nothing releasing and there's a bit of a gap somewhere between, you know, time when we're waiting for something new to come out, maybe I'll sit down and play it. I don't want to make any promises, but you know, every once in a while I will tap into my backlog and try something from there. But like I said, I always try to prioritize new games if I can. I'll keep on commenting. On modding me won't stop me. It'll be worse because I have nothing to lose. Bro, are you using the freaking quote from The Boys where Homelander's like, sure, I'd lose everything, but then I have nothing to lose. No, never let them silence you, Patrick. This Death Stranding 2 thing is just never gonna end. Good stream, Mike. Everyone have a good night and don't get caught in a weird dream. I'll certainly try not to. I'll just drink some water and I think I'm just gonna lay on my couch. I'll pull up YouTube and see what maybe there's something I can watch that eases me down to sleep. We'll see how that goes. Amaze. Statement. Okay, then. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Until then, good night. Yeah. Bye-bye. Even your viewers are beginning for Death Stranding 2 now. Keep coping, bro. Keep coping, okay? You gotta play other games, all right? Death Stranding 2, Subnautica, Satisfactory. It's not enough. Anyway. Yeah, then. We'll see you guys later. Good nighty. Bye-bye.